There's that Nine of Pentacles again. Nine of Pentacles, that Five of Cups, Two of Swords, and Six of Cups. Okay, who are we talking about now? Nine of Pentacles. Well, let's look at their marriage real quick. Well, I guess we just looked at their marriage. I was going to say, let's look at their marriage real quick. What's her name? Can you give me her first name? Wifey's first name? I want to look at her. What's her first name? Johnny J's wife. I should look it up. Duh, I can look it up. There we go. Let me look it up real quick. Johnny J's wife. Oh, Bettina. Okay. Huh. Okay. She's his third marriage? Wow. No, she's his second marriage. Okay. But the other girl thought she was gonna get to be his wife. Oh, that's right. She's trying to get a child too. Okay. That's interesting. All right. Let's look at this. Do, 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 do. Okay. I don't want to use these. All right, cool. These again? Because her dad, Page of Cups. Goodness gracious. How did he think he could bag, to use the word I was given, how did he think he could bag this girl? She's a socialite. Wow. This feels, again, it feels very honeypotish here. The Page of Cups. Like, are you foolish enough to think you can actually get her? This is very, very interesting. All right, let's look at Bettina. Now, the card that was on the other side was the Queen of Wands in reverse. That's a cruel woman. Cruel woman with a hot temper. Oh my goodness. Getting the nose thing again. All right, show me Bettina, please. Four Swords. Okay. Four Swords. Oh my goodness, goodness, goodness. Am I reading these? No. Okay. So Four Swords. I mean to bring you guys down. Hold on. I can do that now. I think. Hold on. Without dropping you. Okay. All right. So we have the Four Swords, as I was saying. Jesus, Bettina. What is this? Four Swords is usually about burnout and overwhelm, so I'm confused as to how that's showing up for her. I'm getting the Three of Wands, which he had as well. I'm getting the Hierophant in reverse. I'm getting the Ten of Cups in reverse. And I'm getting the Temperance in reverse again for her. These are repeating. Then we're getting the Four of Wands and the King of Cups. Both of those are in reverse for her. Every single card for her came out in reverse. She's not who she's pretending to be. She's not who she's pretending to be. So the Four of Swords. Is this to keep him distracted? Is it to... Three of Wands, again, is the foreign thing. The Hierophant in reverse. It's the government. What are you supposedly doing? Oh, man. Are you serious? Then we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So again, that's a wedding card, but now it's in reverse. So it's not. It's a family card that is broken up. This isn't the Temperance out of moderation. Four of Wands should be a celebration. Another card is seen as a wedding card, but here it is in reverse. This is usually read when we talk about political circles as a White House card. That's not working because, again, it's in reverse. So she's part of the takedown? Is that what we're talking about? I think that's what we're talking about. I think she's part of the takedown because here's King of Cups in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles. I think she's part of the... And then we have two knights. So those are two knights. Usually the mercenary knight or the one who's giving you a false offer. Okay. I think so, Jen. That's exactly where I'm getting to. This feels that she's not who she's supposed to be. I think she's getting close to him to get the secrets, to help bring it down. Clarify this, please. Can you clarify? Are we talking about her being an agent herself, not just a honeypot? Are we talking about her being used to get information or to sway his movements? I think, Jen, that's exactly what we're talking about, girl. A spy. Okay. Show me. Help me understand this. Can you clarify that? Is that who we're looking at? What was that? Did one fall? I don't see that it fell. Okay. Who is Bettina? Who is she? Who is she to him? Who is Bettina? This is throwing me. Who is Bettina? She to him. Who is she? Yeah, right? I'm kind of chilling over here too. I think she's more than a honeypot. Who is she? Oh, snap. You saw how that threw itself out. Ugh, Two of Cups. Okay. I think she's his handler. Here's a Page of Pentacles. I think she is there to learn and deliver this information. And there's the Fool card. So to keep him in line, not let him go off the path that he's on. And then there's the Nine of Wands again about him being... Then, oh my God, look at this. So we got the Two of Cups in reverse. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. We have the Tower in reverse. And we have that Four of Cups again. I think she is there to keep him in line, to persuade his decisions, and to help him bring this down. Because we go from Two of Cups to him being by himself. And interestingly enough, the Two of Cups are not women. I mean, it's not a couple. Often in the cards, they're a couple. These are two women. And I don't mean like in a romantic thing. I mean in a partnership, like an agent getting orders. I do think she is here to, because he just like got rid of Kimberly. Like just got that shit don't make no sense. Page of Cups again. This boy don't learn nothing. And Three of Cups, yes. There's a network of women here. Now, mind you, the Three of Cups, I usually relate to the island. And her dad worked for the island guy. He was the banker. This is the island. I'm curious because, well, the island people were Blue Star people. Hold on. I'm getting that she's here to, this is not the kind of marriage you think it is. So hold on. What are we talking about? Who does she work for? Who is she working for? Who is she working for? Which people is she working for? I'm trying to see if it's the prince or if it's the cruel ones. These are too big for me. Hold on. These are too big for me right now. Who is she working for? They feel way too big right now. Who is she working for? There it is again. The strength card with the lion in reverse. There it is again. Who is she working for? Who is she working for? Every time, there's 3 readings now between him and her where we get the strength card in reverse. Who is she working for? And there he is having to face consequences. Or feeling guilty. Oh, I forgot that's the other meaning. Who is she working for? There's a Fool card. There's a 4 of Swords in reverse again. That's the 3rd time between these 2 people. Who is she working for? There's a Magician here. Now, if that guy was still alive, I would say it was the Blue Star, because the Yahoo was very spiritual. He gave me warlock energy. So with this being the Magician, I would have said it was him. I'm not sure yet, because we have the Fool, the Magician, and the Devil card, but in reverse. There's 3 majors right back to back. Who is she working for? I was trying to see if I was going to see one of my normal cards here. Okay. That would be weird. There it is again. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my gosh. There's something here. There's the exchanging of information for sure. I wonder if you're right. If it has something to do with that agency. But then it would, oh, wait. The new guy. The Bill. He's a Florida boy. Bill. I think Bill is tied to her. her, why do I want to say father? Yeah, he would be. But Bill's really young. He's only 38. There's something here. Remember I was saying the spirituality here. So there's somebody who's very intuitive in this particular group. The exchanging of information. Fudge. Why is this one hard? I want to know who she's working for, but is she working for somebody? I don't think working for is the right answer. Did anyone catch her? Oh, she does? She reminded you of her? I didn't see. Oh my God, why am I getting chills? Hold on. Bettina. What is, okay. Page of Pentacles again. She's delivering information. She's there to get information. There's something about revealing, again, the exchanging of information, temperance being in reverse again. There's definitely some intuition to this. Maybe she's good at her job. Because how does she get him away from Kimberly? What? How does she get him away from Mar-a-Lago face? Okay. So, okay. Let's do this. What's her point? What's her purpose? I feel like I'm not asking the right question with regards to her. There's definitely something here. Yeah, girl, he don't look 38 at all. That boy look a hot ass mess. Okay. There's a foreign person. That's our usual foreign person. The Vodka country. That's our usual. And the Six of Cups again. Okay. This boy is getting played. He is getting played. He is being fed to the wolves. Okay. What is okay. Let's do an energy spread with her. That way I can see clear. Show me her relationship to Donnie. What is Bettina's relationship to Donnie? I want to do a spread and then you give me a bunch. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this does have something to do, I would say, with the WAR contracts, because this is usually my bombs through the air. There's the Temperance card in reverse again. Oh, she's doing something with that. Okay, King of Swords. That's the prince. That's the prince. Exchanging the information. King of Cups. I forgot who that is in reverse. That's usually VOUGHT, but she's not dealing with them. She's not part of that. She's not part of that fake religious stuff. This Eight of Swords feels like downfall, like wanting to break free of the United States, the hold that the United States, yep, because it's weakening. She's here to weaken. Not him, but bigger than him. She's here to weaken. Weaken. I don't want to say defense. Yes, because those are defensive contracts. That just popped in my head, the defensive contracts. Look at the Justice card being in reverse, and then look at the Page of Cups here. This has to deal with him too. Okay, she's here to weaken, because the prince is right there. And the only two swords is the prince and the eight of swords in reverse. And the Eight of Swords in reverse feels like he's trying to be free of the U.S. stronghold, U.S. stronghold over the middle countries. Because there's a false offer here. The Page of Cups and the false offer. How is he still a factor, though? and then the Hangman, and then the Four of Pentacles, and then there's the Three of Wands, and then the Death card, and then the Three of Cups again. Okay, so yeah, how is this? How is the Prince part of this? Okay, what are they here to weaken? Because this boy has defense contracts. He has defense contracts. Okay, he's getting mad. There's something here. Definitely something. They're trying to create something powerful. What is this? He wants to run the straight. He wants to control the middle. He also wants to overrun the blue star. Is that what we're talking about? Is he trying to get secrets so he can have secrets on ice, on the blue star? Is he trying to use the dumb one to get information that brings back to... This is not telling me that. Okay. Because the Eight of Cups here, unable to move forward. Okay. The WAR makes him unable to move forward. The dependency on American oil money. He's trying to steal something by using the people from afar, because there's the Knight of Pentacles. And it's interesting because finally we have the Strength card and the Upright. That's because we're talking about him, the Prince. Did we say that? Is that what we said? Making deals behind the scenes and without the U.S. involvement. Yeah, like a liaison. Oh my goodness, girls. I'm so glad y'all are here because I'm like, put it together for me, please. Exactly. Okay, hold on. What does she have to do? I want to see. What's her relationship? What is her relationship to the Prince? Oh, God, it can all go away if we had the Lotus. What's her relationship to the Prince? What is Bettina's relationship to the Prince? You know what? It feels distant. So there's something, there's like envoys or something in between. What is Bettina? Because, oh, wait. Because Kush, oh my God. Okay. Wait. He's not doing a good enough job. Okay. There's Ace of Cups in reverse. Again, somebody's very intuitive here. And now they're using it against something else. He's trying to rebalance his power here because he's losing with the OPEC thing. Okay. Now he's being more proactive and he's sending people to handle this. There is, oh my gosh, hold on. Okay. I feel, again, that all of this can be interrupted because right here is when we get into, we have the files, we have the November, this is the files in November, and we have that EO still sitting here, and then we have the stuff finally coming to fruition because this is the Earth card, the Queen of Pentacles, and she's taking forever, but it's right there. This is going to, I won't necessarily say the matriarchy. I think this is more going to the coalition of having not just that one male leader. This feels like sharing here, nurturing abundance, practicality. So this feels like sharing here. So all this can honestly be interrupted by the revelations here. So we're in unsteady grounds because we have the Ace of Swords in reverse and we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, and then we have our military and the whistleblowers. Okay. It's so interesting because as I'm reading this, there was an energy shift, and it's like this doesn't go with that. This is saying that there's an interruption here. I'm still feeling an interruption here. Okay, so I want to back it up then. Hold on, because see, there's the death card. See, there's the relationship, and then the end of the relationship, and the end of his relationship too, because that's the Three of Wands in reverse of him looking overseas. So that stuff puts a rent in this stuff. It stops it. Okay. Dang, this is weird. And then there's the Eight of Wands with it coming out really fast. All right. I hate June right now. June is like cliffhanger. Look at this. Five of Cups, the Death card. June is a cliffhanger thing. Not that the employees were given false info. That's right. Thank you, Jen. Because, girl, I'd be like in the spirits. I don't pay attention to what I'm saying. And I don't watch them back. Oh, making deals. Okay. So, hold on. In the context of everything, okay, there's strength here in what we're saying now. Yes, and being able to move on after the death of everything. Okay. See, there was an energy shift. I was like, whoa, wait, hold on. How does the prince enter? All right, help me out. Okay. So just tell me, is Bettina being used kind of as a liaison agent, what have you, to get information and make it back to the prince, who needs to regain his power or his leverage so that he can take over that place? Okay, there's infighting actually. So what is she here to do? This here is a yes for me. It's the Ace of Pentacles, but again, in reverse. Then we have the Chariot. There's the Chariot, and then we have the Death card again. Okay, but I'm asking, what is she here to do? She is to get information, because there's a Page of Wands card here. So she's to be telling and blabbing and whatnot, doing it under the guise of being in a family. There's the White House card, but there is the High Priestess card and the King of Pentacles. So she's not just the princess woman, because there's the King of Pentacles, and then there's the Empress. And then we're dealing with the backstabbing, but seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so there's several entities. That's what the fight is. The bad guys are fighting. Oh, that makes so much sense. The bad guys are fighting, though, because you got Star wanting to be the leader. You have the prince wanting to be the leader over his region. You have fish face narco Coolio wanting to be the leader. And then you have the fake religious people wanting to be the leader. And then you have Cottontail wanting to be the leader. So the evil guys are fighting. They're not actually working together. Is it okay? I think that's what we're learning. Hold on. I think that's what we're learning. That feels appropriate. So are the evil guys fighting each other? Are the evil guys fighting each other? This is interesting. This is interesting. Okay. Then let me go to this then. Are the traps working? If it's not the evil guys fighting each other, then are the traps working? Okay, tell me if the traps are working. Because that Queen of Cups with the 10 of Swords gave me chills. I'm chilling now. Are the traps working? Is that what you're telling me? Yes, yes, yes. What? I'm excited. Okay. The traps are working. There's justice right there, girls. What? Okay. Because we got the Knight of Swords, yes. We have the Knight of Cups, yes. We have the Three of Wands, yes. So there's somebody else watching from afar. And then we have the Justice, yes. We have the Three of Pentacles, different agencies working together, yes. And there she is behind the agencies. Now, mind you, she's a no. But the light at the end of the tunnel is a no too. And this moving fast is a yes. And it does hinge on what happened in November. And what's in those files. Because the 10 of Wands is showing me what's in those files. Okay. Whew, girl. Thank you, Suze. Okay. The traps are working. There were so many yeses to that. The traps are working. That's what's happening. So who? Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm chilling like all the way into my head right now. The traps are working. Oh, thank you. I'm so excited to see that part. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Let's pull that in. Oh, sorry. Let's pull that in, Jen. Let's pull her in. There's the Chariot and there's the Strength. Okay. Let's pull that in. So, is the former DNI, Tulsi, part of the trap? Is she, oh my gosh, I think so. Is she part of the trap? Yes, she is. And I see the death coming, and I see the isolation of Donnie. You are so stupid, boy. Okay, and then I also see the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, who's showing themselves to me? There's the Nine of Swords, and the Hierophant. Okay. And then the Sun card. What? Interesting. She's their nightmare. The Ollie's. The Nine of Cups, because she shared information that will bring them down. Alrighty, because I'm seeing the Death card here. Okay, this is interesting. I did not know we were going here. Tulsi is definitely part of this. Tulsi is definitely part of this. What is she doing? Okay, show me her then. Oh my God, that took forever to figure out. What? That was hard. I'm just going to put traps are working. Traps working. Okay, so now we're on Tulsi. How is she part of this? You guys, this is crazy pants. How is Tulsi part of this? You got a bunch of chills too, right? Look at this though. We got the Eight of Swords here. There's some trappings in the government, the Hierophant. What does that mean? Whew, Jesus. Chills, chills, chills. Show me Tulsi. Show me Tulsi. I think they're going to try to... okay. It feels like they're going to try to put a case against her. Yeah. There's a Ten of Swords in regular. There's a Ten of Swords regular. So I think they're going to try to do that. Yeah. And then that's a yes. So that's a Ace of Wands. They might try to, like they tried to go after Powell. So I think they're going to try to go after her. But yeah, because there's some bad messaging here. And there's the Eight of Cups here. Okay. Because there's the Queen of Cups in reverse. There's a Queen of Pentacles. That's a sharing of information and files. And then it's the turn of the road and the isolation. But there's a renewal. So they're not going to get her. The case will stall and go nowhere. Got it. She's going to hold her ground. Okay. So the Ace of Wands here. That's going to bop him on the head with a stick. That's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So meanwhile, the villains are doing what they're doing, right? They're getting married in contractual things, getting trapped in things. But all they're doing is walking into a trap, is what it feels like. But they're going to try to go after Tulsi because... hold on. Is it going to be the compromised Dems that try to go after Tulsi? That sounds like it might be them, actually. because they're going to be like, because she took the thing for the, because I saw the 10 of Pentacles and I'm like, is that the VOTES is in Fulton? Girl, I don't even think we're through the I don't think we're through the web. Hold on. Is it the compromised Dems, such as Kenny Martin or Chucky Shoe? Are they going to try to go after Tulsi because she has information on them? Yes, yes. There's a no there. But this is the disharmony in a broken relationships because they're not real Dems anymore. They're compromised. This is the lovers they're compromised with. This is weakness. Instead of the strength card, that's a yes, but it's a sun card, also yes. So this no feels like it goes with this 10 of cups because they are our paid ops, our competition. They're going to try to shut her up so she doesn't blab on them. But that's jokes on them because they'll fail at it and she'll be successful at exposing them. And then they'll have to deal with the Piper with the 7 of Swords, especially because that information is going to be blowing the whistle like that guy in White Chicks. Yep, because here's the Page of Pentacles sharing stuff about how they were very foolish and working in the dark and falling for these offers and blackmail. And she'll be their worst nightmare. They'll be put out. They'll be judged. Yep. Their contracts with blue countries, everything they work for being destroyed. Yep. Okay. So I think they're going to try to go for her because the thing she did in Fulton, but really it's to shut her up. And the case will be super weak because she will kind of have immunity for that part, I think. It depends on what she was able to do with that. There's some whistleblower coming forward, though. And because here they are with this reckless knight trying to do the prosecution stuff. It feels like they're going to try to work immediately after the midterms, if there are midterms. Yeah, she's way too smart. Like, listen, I'm such a sapiosexual. Like, I love a good brain. Like, that girl's smart as hell. Evil, but smart. Thanks for liking the live, by the way, y'all. I didn't say thank you, but thank you. Bruh. Whew. There's something coming. When I tell you, this web has like an Australian spider to it. Like, because it's huge, man. But it's coming to an end, y'all. The world card just threw itself out. It's coming to an end. One thing I can be glad about is I just don't feel like it's going to drag on forever. I think we are at the reckoning point. June is the unraveling. June is the unraveling. If y'all have not seen my reading on June, please go check it out. It's on my YT and it's in the live section. No, I broke that up. So it should be in the video section. Yeah, there's some things coming to an end. There's gonna be some real rash action though with this Knight of Wands, but y'all know it's fire horse year, so there's gonna be some really crazy. Okay, hold on. Speaking of crazy shit, let's talk about the military in California right now. Like, what the F is going on? I think we can put a bullseye on that one. I'm just gonna call Tulsi Professor Snape. She feels like a Professor Snape type of person. Like, who is she really working for? Technically, she's working for everybody. The girl is for the streets. But there's a season coming to an end here with this karma card, this Wheel of Fortune, and this death card here, the minor arcana death card. So let's just see. In the current energy that we have, I just want to know, in the current energy that we are experiencing right now, I didn't even get to get the words out. Oh my God, yes.